And we must protect this country. No miscreants will take this country by force.
Nigeria needs a revolution, and it starts with you.
Yes.
It starts with I.
Yes.
It's not by complaining in the house. Oh, fair price is this.
Sorry.
Tinubu, leave us alone. You're not in Nigeria. Tinubu, leave us alone. Jagaban, leave us alone. Free us to rule our country.
Agbade must go with Tinubu. Because the government you made, they did not make it rightly. Agbade must go. Wike must go. All of them must go. People are suffering. People are dying. There is hunger. There is hunger. I've never seen a government before. I've never seen it before. That's why we are protesting. We are protesting. That is not what we are doing. End bad government. End bad government.
Make it allow people die for hunger. Make it bring money. Make it job. Make it make everything possible for us. Make it become president.
The funniest part is that Tinubu is making us go ahead. All I have to say in this country is that Tinubu is making us meeting Buhari in this country. That is all I have to say. Good government. Never must go. That's what the council said.
Subsidy should be removed. Subsidy should be removed. Let Nigeria sit for a
They start beating us this morning and jack us at the police, hand over us to the police. They hand over us at the police, were beating us and put us inside the police van. Now I have to call some of our men and tell them what has happened. So when they come in, they now ask us to go and never to come back, that we should go to Pleasure Park, which we go there. When we get that, the police were coming, that they were shooting tear gas on us everywhere, chasing us away, that there is no protest anymore. And this is peaceful protest. Rivers State has not witnessed any bad news since we started this protest. So I'm pleading with Mr. President, please, we are not here by party. It's not by PDP or APC or anything. We are here for the masses. We are here because we have seen what has happened to the family. We are suffering. We cannot buy a cup of garri again. There is no job, nothing. We are suffering. The thing is biting by the day. So we are asking Mr. President, please, you are ruling over 200 million Nigerians. We are human beings. Hear us, please. We are pleading. You are a father to us. Help us. We are hungry. Bring down the fair price. That is all we need from you. We don't need many. We don't need much. Just bring down the price fuel so that the people in the society who don't have a job, who don't have access to this 70,000, who don't have access to this free palliative, can see food to eat.
We'll be using Federal Secretariat Harcourt, and from there when we meet, we now move from there and come back, and after we finish the day for the day, we now everybody go home and then come back for tomorrow. So that's our venue, usually convene. So it's quite unfortunate for me to hear that kind of sad story where people were beaten. Sky B was beaten and was tear gas. And then when I got to the scene, truly I met some guys that were rough-handled. They beat them brutally, and then from the experience, they said the police were there. The police even had to seize their placards and said, what are they protesting for? The president has addressed the nation, and the state is now on rest. You guys are trying to create panic. So for that, we'll not give you room. But my question is this: why should the security guys work with those thugs? You know, so I begin to wonder if that's how we're going to run the Nigeria called the country called Nigeria, and how we're going to pilot the democracy so far. So it's quite disheartening that the security agencies who are supposed to support, give us their moral support and guide us and even defend us from these hoodlums, are now the ones working with the hoodlums, you know, to discredit the process. Just like just exactly what they did during the NSAS protest. This is exactly what they are exhibiting. We don't know where the information came from, who's directed those guys, but we believe that they came from a top government officials, because the police knew about this and they did nothing. They did not go after them, rather they were receiving people. The hoodlums go to the protesters, beat them up, then bring them to the police. So you can imagine the synergy between security agency and hoodlums. This is the security that also protect us.
They started beating me up. They tore my coat and blanket, my jewelry and little cash and carried it to me. And next thing, when they were beating me up, police, they were there. So the next thing, after beating me, they handed me over to the police. And that was what I can be able to explain. I don't know where they came from. So if they were to be police people, at least by their dressing and by their looks, I can be able to identify them to be uniform men. But totally, I can be able to say that they are the protest hijackers. They are the people that came out to disorganize the protest. That is it. They were uncountable. At least I can be able to say that there are more than 100 there, because they splitted themselves into two places. Even you, the people that are like you, that is coming with a good will to come out and agitate for your right. When you are like seeing the way they splitted themselves, you must walk up to them. You must think that these people that like came because of the reason you came out. You must walk up to them and ask them one or two questions. So on the process of asking them questions, they will know that yes, they come out for the same reason why they are looking like you are one of the people they are looking for. They will start attacking you.